Greetings, Taurus. I'd like to welcome all of you to our new friends. Hello, welcome. Miss Nick. To our returning friends, welcome. So, Taurus, this is your year-end recap. What I was getting for you, I'm getting this year, you guys Spirit was dealing with you guys throughout the year. I feel as though your main lesson throughout the year was basically setting healthy boundaries with your life. Setting boundaries, getting yourself in a place, in a healthy enough state where you can set up healthy boundaries for your life. Letting go of any type of deceitful energies, any deceitful people in your life. Letting go, releasing the need to the obsession. Some of you were dealing with obsession, obsessive people. You may have had the energy of the need to control a certain situation, learning how to get things in order, get your life in order, get your thing, loyalty, wow. Getting your life in order, getting your life in balance, setting up healthy boundaries for your life, letting go the need to the obsession with control, or how you're being seen, how you're being looked at, how you're being viewed, how other people's speculations about you. I feel as though allowing people to continue to press past your boundaries. I feel as though this was a theme that you guys were dealing with throughout the year. I feel as though, due to you guys being so grounded and being a fixed sign, your loyalty and your devotion to certain things and certain situations that did not need or that did not require your loyalty. Being able to distinguish where you're investing your time, how you're allowing, how are you allowing people to press past your boundaries? Are you allowing people to step on your boundaries, step over your boundaries, dismissing your boundaries? I feel as though you guys really struggled with that throughout the year. I feel as though Spirit was dealing with you and to bringing you into a place of being able to set healthy boundaries for your life. But in order to be able to set these healthy boundaries, you had to know and differentiate what you were going to take, what you're not going to take, what is allowed and what is not allowed. How far can someone go? How far will they be able to go? Will they be able to overstep your boundaries? Are you in a position that is healthy enough to distinguish when someone is stepping over your boundaries and dismissing your boundaries as if you don't exist, or as if there's a lack of respect? I feel as though Spirit was dealing with you throughout the year on showing the showing a certain amount of having a certain amount of respect for yourself. And when you set, allowing you to know and understand that when you set a boundaries, that boundary should not be crossed at any given time. Allowing your yay to be your yay and your nay to be nay, and not going back on your word, not going back on it just because. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though you guys at certain points you struggled with that. But I feel as though now it was a lesson that was learned. You know, when you know better, you do better. So I feel as though now that you're in this place, you're in a place, you should be in a place of contentment at this particular time. And it should be a place of reflection. Of reflecting on how far you've come, how far you've grown, how far you have ascended. Going into the new year, you know, your boundaries should be in place. Healthy boundaries should be in place. Everyone that you have dealt with and you have allowed to cross certain boundaries should have been put in their place. They should know what they can do and what they can't do at this time. What boundaries they can cross and what boundaries they can't cross. You know, where you're limited. Where is your limit? What is your limit? What is tolerable and what is intolerable? What will you tolerate and what won't you tolerate? So, are you going to be loyal to people who continue to cross your boundaries? Do they deserve your loyalty? Are they even deserving of your time? If they have the any inkling that they can cross your boundaries and you allow them to get away with it and they continue to do it, are they really deserving of your time? So this was something that I feel you guys have gone through, and you are now in a place that you have healthy boundaries in place, and it was all to prepare you for what's ahead. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. Some of you will be going into 22, you will be in a healthy connection. You will be in a committed relationship. You will get some of you are going to be married in 2022. And all that you were going through, all that you went through in 2021 was just to prepare you. It was a lesson to prepare you and to get you ready for 2022. Because this commitment that you're going to be in 2022. You can't go into a commitment when there are no boundaries in place. That just calls for chaos. It calls for disaster. Okay? So you were being prepared. The Spirit was getting you ready. Putting you in a place to know what you will accept and what you will not accept. What is allowed and what is not allowed. You can't just run rogue in a marriage. Okay? You just can't allow people to just run rogue. Look at you. Some of you are going to be in a divine connection. Some of you, I feel as though you're in, you will either meet your twin flame or you're being prepared for union with either a twin flame or a soulmate. So that was what all your work was for. You know, bringing you to a place of knowing what's allowed and what's not allowed, what will be tolerated in a marriage or connection and what will not. What can they get away with and what they can't get away with. So, Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, For some of you, you're single now, but your days of being single will be over. I feel as though if you were disconnected from a divine partner or a potential soulmate, it was because there was a need for you to be single and to get clear. Oh, wait. Come out from amongst them and be ye separate. Spirit had to, you had to be separated in order to know what it is that you will tolerate and what it is that you won't tolerate. Because as long as you were connected, or as long as you were in a connection, or you were connected to someone, I feel as though your judgment was clouded. So you had to be separate. You had to be single. You had to be single. You had to be free. You had to be at a place of Nine of Pentacles where you were happy and content with being alone, being by yourself, in order for Spirit to make room to bring something in. You had to let go of something and release, whether it was, again, allowing people to cross your boundaries, not just in love connections. This could always, this could be with family members and friends as well. In your overall life, what is tolerated and what is not tolerated. So what will you tolerate and what won't you tolerate? So I feel as though, and you had to be content and in a place of groundedness within yourself and happiness and contentment with yourself to be able to, in order for Spirit to work on you and to bring this to you and to reveal this to you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. There you go. This was your justice. This is your justice. Your justice. Your justice. With this justice here and this Queen of Pentacles, this is you receiving justice. You receiving, being on a receptive end. You receiving this a connection, someone that you can trust, someone who is loyal. I feel as though you had to get clear about what you really wanted and expected in a partner. Getting clear. So in order to do that, you had to be alone. You had to be at peace with yourself, peace within yourself, feeling one with self, in order for Spirit to bring you to this complete a place of completion within yourself, so that Spirit can bring in a stable connection for you. So I feel as though now that you're in that place going into 2022, you're ready. Some of you may feel like you're not ready, but you're ready. You've learned the lessons, and Spirit is now ready to bring it to you and ready to give this to you. Bestow this blessing upon you. Taurus. And we have an angel message, so congratulations. Angel message for Taurus. Okay. Alrighty. We have signs. So trust your discernment. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs that you've been receiving are heaven sent. So there you go. If you have been questioning, I feel as though for some of you, you may have had questions. You may have been wondering how things were going to go, how things were going to play out, or if you're going to receive signs. Or trust your signs. Trust the signs. Notice the signs. Notice the signs. So I feel as though, don't be worried moving forward. You're ready. For some of you, you're afraid. I can feel it. You're afraid to move forward. You're ready to move forward. You're ready for this Four of Wands. You're ready for a divine connection. You're ready. You're in a place. You've learned the lessons. You know the lessons. So I feel as though, don't be afraid. Don't have fear. Release the fear and release the doubt. Yes, the signs you've been seeing are heaven sent. So if you've been worried about your sign, don't second guess it. So thank you guys again for the privilege and the honor to have read for you in 2021, Taurus. I truly appreciate love you, and appreciate the connection and the bond that we formed. So thank you again. Many blessings be bestowed upon you going into 2022. May rivers of living water continue to flow through your belly. And I will see you on the other side of 2022.